Namaskaram, welcome back to the roots. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Let's see schooling of Ramanuja. We all plan which school is the best and where are the coaching centers, where are the classes for all co-curricular activities. So we all search for all this for our children. Likewise, in olden days too, the parents search for that and put them in those classes. Here, Ramanuja's father also did all this. He planned so well. So it started from his Aksharabhyasam, and at the age of 7, they conducted Upanayanam for Ramanuja. So everything went on well with well planning. And at the age of 16, he got married to Tanjamambal. Then father arranged for higher education. He wanted to give higher education to his son. Though he was a great scholar, but he wanted his son to learn from a guru. Staying in Gurukulam and getting education from guru was considered very, very important part of life in those days. If we take Lord Rama, he stayed in Gurukulam of Vasishtha and learnt. If we take Krishnavataram, Krishna went to the Gurukulam of Chandipini and stayed there and learnt. So staying in Gurukulam and doing service to Guru and learning was followed by people in those days. So the father searched for a Guru and he approached a great scholar, Yadava Prakasha. Then he got admission there in Yadava Prakasha's Gurukulam, which was in Tirupatpudi. Now this place is near Kanchipuram. So the school is fixed, the Guru is fixed. Now Ramanuja is to go to Gurukulam. He started attending the Gurukulam. So he started learning Vedas. Vedas teaches the facts which are beyond our understanding, which you cannot feel, you cannot see or hear. Such topics, such concepts are dealt in Vedas. So the teachers used to be qualified in Shastras, Puranas and Itikasas to teach all this. And the Vedas teach the disciples about Atma and Paramatma. And the Gurukulam prepares the children to acquire the qualities like compassion, helping each other, peace, controlling senses, fearlessness and mukti. So by the time they come out of Gurukulam, they turn to be all-rounder and good human beings. So it was very necessary for them to stay in Gurukulam and learn. So Ilayalvar also attended school. They started attending the school. And Yadava Prakasha is a follower of Advaita philosophy. So as far as Advaita philosophy is concerned, the Brahman, that is nothing other than God. There is nothing other than God. Once he was explaining Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahmam, and he said this is not applicable to Brahman because Brahman has no attributes. But Ramanuja was not for it. Ramanuja did not want, he had a different thought. So he beautifully conveyed his disagreement with this concept to his Guru. The Guru was not for it. Then there was another incident when Ramanuja was giving oil massage to his Guru. In those days it was very common doing service to Guru. A Guru was explaining a concept, that is Tasya Yata Kapyasam Puntarikamev Mashini. That is, he was explaining comparing the beautiful eyes of Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, with the anus of monkey. Ramanuja was upset, was very sad, and he didn't want to accept that comparison. Tears started rolling down from his eyes. Those tears touched the body of Yadav Prakasha. So he knew that this boy is not for it. But he didn't want to ask him why he is crying. Then Ramanuja explained that comparison is not good, because the eyes of Lord Vishnu are so superior. How can they be compared with such inferior thing? The awareness. So he said that beautiful eyes of Lord Vishnu should be compared with the lotus, the flower lotus blossomed after the sunrise. After the sunrise, if you look at lotus, it looks so, because it's open, so it's blossom, so it looks so beautiful. So Ramanuja compared the eyes of Lord Vishnu with the lotus flowers, blossomed flowers. But the Guru did not agree. He neither accepted nor rejected. See, what we learn from this here is, we should know how to express our disagreement. For example, in a class, the students, if they want to learn anything or if they know any extra information, they should know how to express it, how to present them in the class. That they cannot be disturbing the teacher and saying, no, what you are saying is not right, let me say that, because we find such qualities in modern days. But that should not be the attitude. We should wait for the teacher to finish, and then they can excuse themselves, and they should express their opinion or feedback or view very politely without hurting the teacher. This is how we should do. So this is what we should learn from the life or life histories of all these Mahans. So whenever we learn, we should, it can be from a king or it can be from the story of God. We should know what is the value to be acquired by us. So here the value is how Ramanuja handled such situations, then how did he express his views to the Guru. So, but he had problem after that. Let's see what happened to him in the remaining days of his Gurukulam in the coming episode. Please watch our YouTube channel. Thank you.